Welcome back to my Keep Up channel. Danny Masterson's wife Bijou Phillips is consoled by brother-in-law Jordan as she breaks cover for the first time since actor was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison. Bijou Phillips was seen breaking cover for the first time since husband Danny Masterson was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison on rape charges. The 43-year-old appears to be leaning on her spouse's family for support as she adjusts to her new life at the couple's Santa Ynez Valley property, exclusive DailyMail.com photos show. The actress, who had faithfully stood by her husband of 12 years throughout his 2 sexual assault trials, was being consoled by brother-in-law Jordan Masterson as the two shared a poignant embrace before their lunch outing on Monday. The mom of one, who was with her and Danny's 9-year-old daughter Fianna, arrived at Dos Carlitos restaurant late in the afternoon where they met up with Jordan, 37, an actor best known for his role as Mark in the 2005 film The 40-Year-Old Virgin. The supportive younger brother offered his sister-in-law a comforting hug and embrace upon arrival, before the group sat down and chatted over their meal. Jordan, who is the half-brother of Danny, 47, through their mother Carol, later joined Bijou and his niece on a trip to a nearby market where the mom was seen picking up some candy and snacks for the young girl. After dropping off Fianna, the two later stopped by Soul Miner Wine Company in Los Olivos, where an emotional and visibly on edge Bijou was seen puffing on a vape while sitting outside on the curb. She was seen taking a phone call as her brother-in-law stood nearby. They then walked into the wine shop where they spent a few minutes browsing. The actress, who went makeup-free and left her blonde locks loose, was dressed casually in a brown t-shirt, blue jeans, and moccasined shoes. Her wedding ring was still visible on her left finger. Jordan matched her low-key style, wearing blue jeans, a tee, and black leather boots. The 37-year-old actor is the youngest of the Masterson brothers and is also known for his acting roles on popular sitcoms such as How I Met Your Mother, George Lopez, and Grounded for Life. He also guest-starred on both That 70s Show and Malcolm in the Middle, where brother Christopher Masterson played Malcolm's older brother Francis. Jordan, who previously dated actress Dakota Johnson, is the older brother of actress Alana Masterson, 35. Danny Masterson's 3-decade sentence last Thursday comes 3 months after he was found guilty on 2 counts of rape following a dramatic, 8-day trial that took place after an initial hearing that resulted in a mistrial. Phillips looked completely shattered as she left the courtroom, after having written an emotional letter to the judge calling Masterson an amazing father who worked to shield younger actors from temptation while begging for leniency. DailyMail.com last week revealed that Phillips couldn't accept that allegation that her husband sexually assaulted 2 women, was concerned for his safety in prison as a notorious convicted rapist. But her letter apparently did not move Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Charlene Olmedo, who handed down the harshest possible sentence of 30 years, 15 for each felony rape conviction. Masterson, 47, blew a kiss at his wife of nearly 20 years as he was escorted to begin his sentence. In her letter, obtained by DailyMail.com, Phillips claimed Masterson was a life-saving partner who dedicated himself to farming to support his family when the accusations about him started to emerge and he lost his acting career. She also noted Masterson's aversion to drugs, a common principle of Scientology, and his apparent dedication to helping young actors escape the downfalls of wealth and fame. A source close to Phillips told DailyMail.com, Bijou's only positive outlook on things stems from her trust in Danny and the appeal process. She is hanging on to the fact that she completely trusts he never did what he was charged for. She can't accept that to be true. And she is looking to the appeal process for justice to be served. Danny is adamant he did nothing wrong, and Bijou believes him. Her other thoughts are a little scarier and more morbid. She doesn't believe Danny will harm himself in jail, but she is very worried someone will harm him or even kill him, and the stress that is bringing her is on its own level of stress that she never has felt before. It is a nightmare, but she will be on his side moving forward and continue to be present for their daughter. Bijou, who herself has weathered a very long line of bitter storms over the year, faces a new challenge in her life, the reality of raising her child alone. A source told DailyMail.com afterwards that the devastation from her husband's horrific crimes being brought to light has left her a shell of her former self. They added that Bijou is trying to remain strong for the sake of their daughter, but feels like she is grieving a death. Prosecutor and Deputy District Attorney Reinhold Mueller asked the judge to hand down a 30-to-life sentence, saying that defense lawyer Sean Hawley's plea for just 15 years was not fair and just, absolutely not. 30 years to life in prison is deserved. After Masterson raped the first time he had time to think about what he had inflicted, he said. Despite that, he raped again. Masterson had 2 trials. His first, 6 months earlier, resulted in a mistrial after a different jury were hopelessly deadlocked on all 3 rape charges. He was freed on $3.3 million bail throughout both, but that freedom ended with his double conviction May 31. Now prisoner number 661-4941, he has been locked up in the notorious Men's Central Jail in downtown Los Angeles since then. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.